Hey guys, this is gonna be my last video of the day. This could be past, present, future predictions, confirmations. The first three readings were basically like, why did this person do this to you? Could have been anyone you know, family, friends, exes, co-workers. So let's see what this video ends with. This last video. Maybe even to this day you're still confused. How somebody could have done you. Maybe you've been through a lot with this person. For some, maybe when they like upgraded, they threw you out, right? Or for others of you, maybe they thought you were gonna be down bad, but they didn't suspect your upgrade. I feel like what you both did in your own time when you were both down bad, it's gonna show, like, I guess it's gonna show, right? The Tower and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, Emperor, the Hermit. So when you were in confusion, the difference between you and whoever this nasty energy is, during the hard times, I feel like you were, ever since you were younger, you were used to things changing constantly. Whether you lost things, lost people, moved, no stability, deaths, abuse. You always had a certain faith that helped you. Maybe you had a mentality, a vision, morals, values, faith. Something that helped you through the dark times, through the times you lost a lot. You did a lot of introspection. You didn't really waste time. You were focused on a vision. This person could have cared of how they were seen and not really the work they were doing. With the King of Pentacles. Maybe they have money, right? Or they cared about how they look. Superficial shit. But you did all this dirty, I was gonna say dirty work, but more like a lotus, right? You're in the dirt and you come out of a flower. You were like in the dirt, in the grit and the harshness of life, right? And you kept going. You introspected. Them, it seems more like superficial, how I look. What should I wear? No, bro. I feel like they had more opportunities than you. Maybe more money. You could have known them, or you guys like had, maybe when you first met, you had more of like a instant relationship, whether it's a friendship or actual connection. They could be thinking back to that. They could also be, for some of you, they understand why you are going to achieve certain things. They've always known that you had either star-like qualities, abilities, or a healing to you. You healed them a lot, so they understand. Maybe you understand too, like, that there was more to them. Maybe they were insecure, right? Maybe you always saw their potential and try to help them. Maybe through tough times, you were always a ray of sunshine, or you were a light to them, or they were a light to you. You always kept going. You always kept going. Maybe you fell back a lot, but you always kept going. You followed your lights. We have the Devil here. And the Empress. Maybe you guys fell into temptations, addictions, chains when you were younger, right? Maybe you've made a lot of mistakes. I feel like you own your shadow side now, and this is what's helping you, Empress. Also, I'm seeing maybe they latched on to an Empress or somebody else that they thought was better than you. Or maybe there could have been a woman helping them, whether it's mom, aunt, somebody. This person could be pregnant or very creative as well. I see there being two happy homes, two separate. Maybe people had to separate, right? And they are happy. There's gonna be two separate goals achieved for separate people. Maybe someone thought like, oh, they can never be happy without me. But you're like, be happy. Whether it's away from me, not with me, I don't care. Generally, I hope you're fucking happy in life, right? Because you know, like, happiness, despite all the scary shit, happiness comes around too. Maybe they're trying to portray you as this demonic witch or some shit, but you're generally like... I don't know. I don't know if you guys pray or not, but maybe you pray that everyone, like, you know, find what it is that they want. You could be celebrating something soon. Maybe certain things that kept you guys together, you and this other person, whether it's a partner, a family, an ex, whatever, is toxicities. Or, yeah. Maybe for some of you guys, you're going to change your relationship with each other if you want to be in their life still. What are you celebrating? What's this celebration? Ooh. Celebration of not giving up on something. Seeing something finally come in for you guys. Justice. Yeah. You were being tested a lot by the universe to see how far you will go, what you're willing to do, how much you can hold on, if you're still going to keep on believing in your faith in yourself, in the world, and the universe. Despite maybe if you lose everything, just like your different reactions to things, what you're going to do, right? Maybe you both are being tested in that. Your relationship tested could have failed. Whether it's your friend or ex or some shit. Separate ways. Yeah, something had to end because it wasn't, you guys weren't you had to grow apart to get what it is that you wanted from the universe. Whether this is like having to leave family, friends, partners. Yeah, you had to find your own strengths, your own passion. Maybe some of you guys were meditating and other people were partying. Like I said, there's just like differences, and there's nothing wrong with partying either, you guys, but it's just like what you're putting your time and effort into. So how you could be mad at somebody if they, like, let's say like someone was out there partying, sleeping around, doing this and that, right? And then they're upset because somebody else like just finished school, or they just healed, or they just like, you know, like more. And I feel like you guys could have been in all. Like maybe you were partying at a point, maybe you went to school at a point, maybe you were getting shit done, right? So you don't really judge people, but it's also like maybe this person doesn't get it either. Like they're not doing nothing, so why are you upset at somebody else for doing something or trying to do something, right? Or maybe even them, they were just like, they were trying to say like, oh, my life is way more funner and better, you know, trying to say like, oh, that person is jealous of me, their life is boring, they don't do anything, they're just at home or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Could be different, right? I don't know, it's like different attitudes, different vibes, just whole entire different. Anyways. All that shit, all that time, all the effort you were putting into, it's coming. It's coming for you. The egg, yeah. And then for other people, they might get spiritual awakenings, growth, internal growth, so they could get back on track if they're not, or just to see things differently, see things they've missed. I feel like you guys have gone through this too, so that's why you're like not judgmental about it.